Happiness can be bought, according to a new study from the University of Cambridge, but only if your spending matches your personality type. The research, published today in the peer-reviewed journal Psychological Science, analysed 77,000 real UK bank spending transactions by 625 individuals, over 6 months. It has been described as groundbreaking by the researchers involved, as it goes against past research which has found little correlation between money and well-being. Participants took a personality test and agreed to have their responses matched anonymously with their bank transaction data. A set of 59 spending categories was matched to the well-known Big 5 personality traits: openness to experience, artistic versus traditional, conscientiousness, self-controlled versus easygoing, extraversion, outgoing versus reserved, agreeableness, compassionate versus competitive, and neuroticism, prone to stress versus stable. People who spent more money on purchases which matched their personality were found to be happier, with spending in the right way mattering more than total income or spending. The table below shows how participants rated categories of spending. Those in the high column were the spending categories that were rated as being the most applicable to each of the 5 personality traits. The study found that those with a particular personality spend more on products that match their personality type. The degree to which this occurred was found to be highly predictive of a person's happiness. For instance, someone who scored highly for agreeableness tended to spend more on charities and pets, and a greater correlation between those two variables would be predictive of increased happiness. For instance, those who were rated as highly conscientious spent £124 more annually on health and fitness than a person low in conscientiousness. The study was conducted by PhD candidate Sandra Matz, from the Psychology Department of the University of Cambridge, in addition to Joe Gladstone and Dr. David Stilwell, both from the Cambridge Judge Business School. Mr. Gladstone said, historically, studies had found a weak relationship between money and overall well-being. Our study breaks new ground by mining actual bank transaction data and demonstrating that spending can increase our happiness when it is spent on goods and services that fit our personalities and so meet our psychological needs. The researchers believe that the findings could have implications for internet shopping recommendations, and may help companies forge better relationships with customers. Ms. Matz said, "Our findings suggest that spending money on products that help us express who we are as individuals could turn out to be as important to our well-being as finding the right job, the right neighborhood, or even the right friends and partners."